You want to see something crazy?
You think you're untouchable.
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic.
Sup, bitches? It's Y2 Indian back on YouTube. Yes, you're probably wondering why is Y2 Indian back after all these years? Well, number one is because Vignesh Justin inspired me to come back, and number two is because Main Mark Murph, as you may know him on YouTube, or as I like to call him, Griff, he kindly requested me to do a prediction video of John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania. Now, of course, that match is not official yet, and it's not even a match that I really wanted to see. But, you know, we know it's going to happen. John Cena versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 34. Now, I will be there live in person to witness the WrestleMania, which I would say is pretty stacked, actually. I'm pretty excited for this card, except for John Cena versus Undertaker. And you're probably wondering, why am I not excited for John Cena versus Undertaker when this is the match which a lot of people wanted to see. Now, granted, a lot of people wanted to see this match, and, you know, a lot of people's attitude is, hey, you know, better late than never, right? We might as well get it done with. But, I mean, if you were going to do this match, I would have much rather seen it years ago, before the streak was broken, where it would have been Undertaker versus John Cena in an I Quit match. I know that idea has been floated around already, but that's exactly what I would have wanted to see as a fan, because John Cena never gives up, and neither does The Undertaker. So, I mean, what better situation than to keep people on the edge of their seats with that kind of match? But anyways, we're getting John Cena versus Undertaker. I hate John Cena. That's for another video, if anything. But I can't stand the guy. And you know what, the thing is, this storyline doesn't really make sense. I did want to address the storyline of this match, is that, so here's John Cena, who's supposed to be this big superhero babyface character. He loses at the Royal Rumble, gets eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. He is a free agent, which is why it's even more super annoying, because he's just overexposed. He's on SmackDown, he's on Raw, because, you know, John Cena has to get all the opportunities in the world, right? Even in 2018, when he's also doing movies on the side because he's a sellout. Of course, you know, we know that So he blows his opportunity at the Royal Rumble. He blows his opportunity at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which was a 7-man Elimination Chamber Elimination Chamber match. I didn't even know about that. I haven't watched it. I don't know how they did it. I don't know if there was a 5th pod or there were 3 people starting the match, but they literally changed the match just so he could have a spot, of course. And then Fastlane, he loses the Fastlane fatal 5-way match. So by this point, he's blown 3 opportunities for the title and a road to WrestleMania. Now, what he does, of course, is come out every week, and he's been coming out every week bitching and complaining that he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. Now, the storyline is that Cena's pretty much pleading and begging The Undertaker now to come out of retirement just so he can have a match at WrestleMania. Like, how is this supposed to be a babyface character? That The Undertaker should come out of retirement just so John Cena can get a moment after blowing away 3 opportunities at it, and he's going around calling The Undertaker an egotistical maniac and self-centered, which, of course, we know only really applies to John Cena himself. Every time, you know, going back to the Rock's feud, all of the stuff he said about The Rock only came true about himself. But as for the match itself, I would say I think they'll give it to The Undertaker. I am pretty hopeful. I know it's hard to bet against John Cena, so I wouldn't be surprised, really, if Cena did win. But I think it's safe to say this time it's the Undertaker who's going to go over, because the whole idea is that the Undertaker wins his last match and then retires. And I know there's a possibility, and I think it's a pretty good possibility, it's going to be the American Badass Undertaker. At this point, I mean, I didn't really, to be honest, want to see the American Badass character come back, but with the way he ended the match last year, it would make no sense for the Undertaker to come back as the dark character that he is. The whole twist would be, okay, the Undertaker is back, but as the American Badass, which will be pretty cool still to see him as the American Badass, because I've never seen him live as the American Badass. So, yeah, my prediction goes to the Undertaker. The match is probably not going to be anything good. It's going to be mostly just the crowd chanting for it, and they're going to try and get the whole "this is awesome" chants by spamming the kickouts and everything. But it is what it is. That's my prediction for The Undertaker versus John Cena.